Hi, my name is Mark. I'm relatively new to the Narkoojee team. I'm joined with Brett, Axel and Harry. You're probably very familiar with these guys. Harry is the Managing Director of Narkoojee, comes with a wealth of knowledge and history about this property. And his son Axel, who is the Chief Winemaker at this time. We're here talking about Merlot, the 2018. Since the release of the movie Sideways in 2004, Merlot sales plummeted due to the bad rap of one of the main characters who refused to drink Merlot. The reality is, Merlot is a lush wine, beautiful red fruit flavours and easy, earthy cedar, herb, chocolate aromas. Merlot is known in the old world in French Bordeaux, Italy and Tuscany, later migrating to the New World regions of Chile, Argentina and Australia. In Australia, Merlot is better known as a grape for Margaret River, Hunter Valley and also South Australia. So why is Merlot doing so well on this property in Narkoojee?
Just before I do, Mark, as he said, is our new Salador person, and we have been trying ever since he started to educate him on the correct pronunciation of Narkoojee. He's got from Narkoojee to Narkoojee, and another 6 months and we hope you will be saying Narkoojee.
Okay, Narkoojee. Thanks for that.
Now, what did you...
What was the question again?
His introduction filled up a lot of time.
What was the question again, Mark?
The question is, why is the Merlot grape variety doing so well here on the Narkoojee
On this
property?
site?
Yeah, on this site.
You can answer that one, Dad.
Well, I have no idea, really.
Merlot is very sensitive to nutrient levels in the soil
and mineral.
And mineral levels. Yep. Take over, Dad.
Well, very sensitive to things, if I can pronounce it correctly, molybdenum. And Merlot has always done very well on our site, and the correct mineralogy in the soil seems to be what Merlot requires.
Nothing about climate? It's a cool climate area?
Moderate climate.
Yeah, moderate. We like to get our Merlots fairly
ripe.
Fairly ripe.
Yeah.
To express that. Otherwise, it can be a bit weedy, I think, if it's not sufficiently ripe.
On our site, we can get our Merlot quite ripe as well as getting lots of natural acidity. The Merlot, one unique thing about Merlot is the natural acidity is very high, so you can, as I said, get the fruit very ripe to get the lovely rich flavours, as well as having lovely natural acidity to carry those flavours through on the palate.
And before Mark leaps in and asks another silly question, Merlot is an interesting variety. It's quite an earthy, sanguine, sort of almost blood-like characteristic. And when we were visiting the region that grows Merlot in France, the winemaker there said it reminds him of freshly gutted rabbit. I was stunned when I heard that mentioned, but keeping that in mind for those who have experienced such a horror as freshly gutting a rabbit, it does have this interesting bloody, earthy character.
Gamey character, yeah.
Very gamey.
Where would it come from? Is that more of the oaks? Or?
No, that's just
a varietal.
A varietal thing, yeah.
Stored in the skins, juice.
Yeah, and another thing about Merlot is that it's very sensitive to weather conditions during the flowering. And if the weather conditions are poor, like cold and wet, the fruit set then can be poor.
And what was it like in 2018? this particular vintage?
It's been very good in recent years, the fruit set. We add nutrients prior to flowering to help the fruit set. Help
Foliar nutrients.
It's still nutrients.
Yeah, I know. We
And
do.
so that makes a big difference. So even if you do get bad weather conditions, that makes up for it if we add nutrients prior.
What were some of the challenges in developing this one?
Well, that in the vineyards, the main challenge, what I just said, the weather conditions during flowering, because it's very more sensitive than any other variety.
Okay.
From then on, we make it the same as all the other red varieties.
Yeah.
It's matured for 18 months in barrel.
In barrel.
A portion of new oak and newish oak. So the winemaking stays the same. The biggest challenge is in the vineyard.
Okay. What has been? What do you think are some of the characteristics of the wine when you run the bouquet?
Well, this definitely has the gamey, freshly gutted rabbit character. And it's also got terrific natural acidity, which Merlot always has, and really good integrated oak.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a very well balanced.
And I think we are fairly low in our stock levels. Brett, is that right?
Of the 18.
Yes.
Offhand, I can't remember.
I think
It's getting fairly low.
people need to act now and get in and buy some.
What do you think of this wine, Bretto?
It's very, very good.
It's got
Many,
lovely.
many dishes this could suit.
Yeah,
Really
yeah.
Robust, wintry dishes.
Goes very well with
Yeah.
gamey dishes and all sorts of meat dishes, I suppose.
Wood.
It would.
It would.
It would.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, guys, there you have it. This is our Merlot 2018. We'll get on to the Francis Road